Yeah. Hey, shout out to Nebraska. Hey, what's going on, guys? Back at you with another video, another week. I'm a little backed up right now. Currently have a halls in my mouth because I'm super sick. This weather's been super wacky, and I'm feeling a little under the weather, so excuse the voice. Besides all that, I really wanted to pick up the camera and make a video, just talk about supplements in the fitness community. You know, just scrolling on Instagram, looking on Snapchat, looking on Facebook. I see so many different products being pushed, whether it be like weight loss pills, nutrition plans from these big companies, or you got like these weight loss shakes that everyone's pushing or everyone's drinking, claiming that if you drink 3 shakes in a day you can lose X amount of weight in just 10, 15, 20 days or whatever days they throw at you. I'm not knocking any of those companies. I'm not knocking anyone that's pushing those things because, like I said in another video, I drink Shakeology from Beachbody for several years and I still believe in it, and the stuff actually works. But the biggest thing that people seem to make the mistake on is that they take those things and they stop resorting to the actual thing that's really going to get you results, and that's actual food. They'll start drinking these shakes and totally disregard whole food, and they start to rely on these shakes and these different drinks from these companies with a goal in mind to lose weight, and that's cool, but that's pretty unhealthy. Those shakes and those pills are there to help supplement different vitamins or different macros that may come with whole food. For instance, you may see a lot of meal replacement. Meal replacement shakes are totally fine. You can use them as a lunch replacement, as a breakfast replacement, as a dinner replacement, as a snack replacement. But you don't just want to use that meal replacement, for every single meal, and that's the biggest mistake that I see people doing. What I really wanted to do was show you guys the supplements that I take, that I've been taking for several years, and that a lot of people take, and just show you one by one, and just to throw out some benefits that I know that I get from taking them and other people get from taking them as well. First supplement. For this first supplement, I used to get a bad rap. I remember being in high school and like listening to my friends, and they would tell me, yeah, I take creatine. In the back of my head, I'm like, yo, steroids? Is that like a steroid or something? But getting older and educating myself on what creatine actually is, it is highly, highly beneficial. So, creatine. So creatine is mainly used by your muscle cells to help produce energy. So not only it helps you have really good workouts, it replenishes all the creatine within your muscles, which helps in muscle endurance and helps your strength grow. Now you can cycle on and off it. I do not recommend that. So if you just take 5 grams a day, you'll be fine. Creatine is not a steroid. It really isn't. It can be used by women and men. It will not get you big women, I promise you. 5 grams a day is all you need. So with that being said, you do want to be aware of some of the pre-workouts you take, because some pre-workout does have a good amount of creatine in it. But if your pre-workout doesn't, you can get a simple pure form. It's like $11, $12. 5 grams a day is all you need. So the main purpose of a pre-workout is just simply to give you energy. Now there are other components inside of the pre-workout to help other body functions, such as like blood flow, to help muscle function while you're working out. But people take pre-workout just to have enough energy to actually finish the workout. Average pre-workout is going to have anywhere from 150 all the way up to 300 milligrams of caffeine per scoop. Now that is a shit ton of caffeine. You definitely want to keep an eye on how much caffeine that you are taking in with each scoop of your pre-workout. Some of the things you really want to look out for when it comes to pre-workout, some brands are going to add a proprietary blend, meaning they may be adding a little more or a little less of something that you could actually truly benefit from. So when you're shopping for pre-workouts, you want to make sure that they have every single item, I don't know if you can see that, every single ingredient listed on the back of their pre-workout. They don't, stay away from it, because you may just be buying a heap of shit. Last but not least, supplement number 3 is going to be a protein supplement. So I know for me, protein is one of those macros that is extremely hard for me to hit every single day. For my body type, my body weight, and my fitness goals, I'm aiming to hit around 185 to 200 grams of protein every single day. One of the biggest purposes of taking in a protein powder is to help in muscle production and to assist in muscle recovery. When you're trying to cut weight like I am, like I'm currently trying to cut fat, in order for me to help my body maintain a lot of the muscle mass that I obtained during my bulk, I want to be taking in a good amount of protein to ensure that I'm keeping a good amount of the muscle mass that I got during my bulk. So when shopping for a good protein, you really want to pay attention to the macro content and the protein that you want to buy. So for instance, like each scoop should be at least 25 to 27 grams of protein. You want one with extremely low fat. Like the one I drink is by Isopure, has only 0.5 grams of fat per serving. And you want one with little to almost to zero carbs. Just to throw a few companies that I personally like out there so you guys can look them up, is Isopure is the current company that I am using, or you can look at Optimum Nutrition or Synthesis are some of the best tasting and the best protein powders out there. Now there are many different type of powder form proteins. Now whey protein is going to be your most popular because, let's be honest, it's the cheapest. There are different proteins like soy protein and rice protein for those that can't really tolerate whey. Alright guys, so those are the 3 supplements that I take on a daily basis. I also take a 1-a-day vitamin just to help my body get a little more of what it needs throughout the entire day. Now to go back to what I was mentioning before in the video about the necessity of supplements, I can tell you again that all these supplements that you see are 100% not needed. They will benefit you, of course. They will benefit you in your weight loss and your weight loss and your weight gain goals. But you can get everything, and guys, I mean everything that you need for your body to grow, to shrink, to function properly in whole food. Now, if you do dive into the area of taking like meal replacements, like weight loss shakes, or even some of the things I showed you today, just don't make that your main source of energy. Just stay close to whole foods and just use these supplements for what they are tend to be used for, supplements. All right. So once again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you would like for me to talk about different topics, please feel free to drop a comment down below letting me know the topic I did. And I'd be more than happy to create a video talking about the topic that you mentioned. So until then guys, smash that like button, share if you must, share if you liked it, keep lifting, keep inspiring. I'm out.